This weekend's vlog, we are at the Torrevieja Auditorium for Torrevieja Expo 2025. It's the 8th incarnation of this event. First time really it's been done since COVID times, give or take. Join us in this video as we take you around, show you some of the exhibitors that's here, have a chat with some of the organisations that may be of interest or of benefit to yourself. Let's go. Hi Bob.
Hi Bob.
Happy Friday. Ooh. Oh, it's following me. My phone's going off. Today, we're getting prepped. I've been loading the back of the car. We're doing work stuff. We're going to be at Expo Torrevieja. We'll insert the image now. Obviously too late for you guys to go and see this because it was on Saturday and Sunday, which is tomorrow and the day after. We've got a stand there. We're going to be promoting what we do and how we do it, among other things. Hopefully we'll see quite a few of you guys there that will be going anyway. We've not promoted it through Brits because we're going as casters, so we're going as the business. So yeah, we've got loads of packs and information and things like that, and we've been working on a few pretty things or professional looking things to make us look like we know what we're doing, which we do. As well as myself and Helen, there's also going to be Maddie in attendance with us, throwing at the deep end. Work related, something else that might be of interest. You know, we've mentioned La Hoya lots. La Hoya at the minute has got 2 developers, one of which we mentioned in a video not so long since. Brand new 2-bed, 2-bath apartments, loads of communal areas and facilities and things like that. Fully furnished at the minute. They're on offer at 274. But I can tell you something else. There is a 3rd developer, which is going to be one of the bigger ones, coming online, shall we say, in the next, I'm expecting information in the next month. They will initially be doing 2-bed, 2-bath and 3-bed, 2-bath apartments. Great, fantastic communal areas. I know this because we've sold some of their stuff in the past. In fact, I bought my place off them. That's how good they are. What I will say is, further down the line, which is something we've been saying since Moses was a lad, they will be doing villas. Semi-detached and detached villas. As far as I'm aware, they will be on 400 square metre plots. The apartments, when they start doing them, will start at 280, won't include furniture. The 3-bedroom ones are going to be the corner ones. No idea on the price of those yet. They're still working out the project. The villas, I'm not sure how much they will be. When we find out, check us out in our Works channel and we'll put all the information on there. We don't want to go into work too much on here. But we know there's a lot of people that's interested in La Hoya. With regards La Hoya, has it made a difference with regards property prices in the area? If I'm being honest, probably yes. Let's be honest, prices in this area have gone through the roof. Not to be unexpected actually. It's a very good area to live. If you want to know about this area, I'll put a link in the description to tell you more about the area where we are based. Moving on. So we set up.
It was a very simple setup this time.
Yeah, we used to do in a place in the sun. That takes us hours.
That takes hours to set up. Well, you can choose that other side as well. Let's have a look. We don't look as posh as a lot of the other stands. I mean, look at these. Look, they've got furniture on them. Upstairs is arts and crafts and charities and organisations. So we'll have a look up there as well. We'll have a look around all of it.
Yeah.
But now, let's go back to the office, grab our stuff.
And go.
And go.
Now you can see why she's going to fit right in with the team. The doors aren't open yet.
And there are people queuing to get in.
And just look at it. We've got something to tell you later, so stay tuned to this video. It's kind of related to La Hoya, but not. And it's going to actually, I don't think anybody else is going to know about this, so we'll tell you about that in a bit because it's really interesting news.
It's nothing to do with the state agency or anything like that. It's to do with having a good time.
Oh, actually, I just did a... No, not like that either. I just did a... And the doors are open. We don't have things in all areas, but we will work with agents in other areas so we can find you what you're looking for, including some right dodgy buggers, you know what I mean?
So not only are people exhibiting their businesses here at the expo, we've got Morris dancers.
Bit of Bollywood dancing. It's proper busy, which is good. These guys have just reminded me, I've not done it for a while, but we're going to start doing it again because it's been too hot where it is. On the map, these guys are some of the most northern kind of. I think actually we've got people that's a little bit more northern than you. Andreas and Catherine, they're on the map. If you want to be on the map, leave us a comment and we'll show you on the next one.
These guys are in Stockholm.
Yes, outside Stockholm, yes. So loads of people's come to see us to say hi.
Thank you, everybody.
Hi. I spy with my little eye lesser spotted Bluetops. Oh, are you one of them? Sunday morning, busy as. We're going to go for a quick wander, so we'll show you what's around and about. Today there is the classic car show, which I'll try and get you some footage to show you what cars they are.
Well, somebody's already handing out free glasses of wine there. It's only 10:30.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? So you've got companies that do.
There's an astronaut there.
Yeah, yes. It's big FMs here. We've got companies doing windows, doors, estate agents, loads of them, currency companies, loads of them. Oh, look at this dodgy geezer.
There we go, nice to see you. I can see you've got yourself a decent DJI now.
I'm at Dave's Coaches. Now, we've done some trips with Dave's Coaches. Check the back catalogue. And when we always recommend that anybody that's coming, if you guys are here on holiday for, like 3 months, as some of you guys do, if you're here permanently, what we recommend is get yourself on the bus trips. Dave's Coaches, Rosa Tours, Euro Tour Guide. Go and explore Spain. All right? I've been entered into a raffle. The raffle, the first prize, is a trip to Cuenca. We've done Cuenca. Absolutely fantastic. These guys do regular trips to Benidorm. Mike and Yvonne's used them to get to Benidorm and back before now, between the lakes. Can't say enough about any of the companies that can get you out and about to explore the real Spain. In fact, if memory serves, it was Dave's Coaches that we went with to Alcalá del Júcar. We did that with these guys. Absolutely fantastic. So get yourself on a bus, get yourself out of town. Talk to the guys here. Trips that they are going to do. Next year, running of the wine horses, they're looking into it. They're looking into some of the big Moors and Christians festivals around and about. Not just in the Costa Blanca, there's the Costa Calida as well, and maybe a little bit further afield. Cuenca I've mentioned. Valencia for the fires. They're doing trips for the fires. The fires are fantastic. We're going, but we're going in a car. Well worth it. Recommend you do it at least once. Add it to your bucket list. We had a good chat there with Dave's Coaches.
Dave's Coaches, yeah. Which is Coach Trips SL, I think, on
Yeah, Coach Trips Online, I think they go by. Now, these guys do lots of stuff for your house, like security, cameras, that sort of thing. Did you know that it's bad luck to get your hair cut in Thailand on a Wednesday?
Is it? No, I didn't know that.
There you go.
Thank you for that bit of information. Not that I'll be getting a haircut in Thailand.
Bit of on. Have you seen these? Torrevieja.
Yeah.
A print or original?
I'd like to say this is original because this is created by digital video.
Oh, okay.
All right, okay.
They are actually print.
Yeah, but
This
you
is
do,
no
yes.
original.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All of them are, this is a limited edition.
They look nice, but I think you'd kill them.
Oh, 100% would kill him, yeah.
They do look nice, actually. I quite like them.
Pretty.
This is the art and craft area, obviously.
Oh, there are more painted glasses here.
I like them.
Yeah, the clocks are nice, aren't they?
So I just bought Helen's birthday present early.
Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Last time we did an event like this, I bought you a painting.
I know.
Oh, these are nice as well. Dust collectors, though.
Yeah.
But wow, that one.
These are amazing.
Look at these.
And he's making them there, look, now.
Javier Folgueiras. Is that how you say the name? These are fantastic. The amount of detail on them is nuts. This is the details here.
Yeah, the kids took cards for this yesterday because they love the things.
I mean, look at the detail on this. Hopefully the camera's going to pick it up.
You see, I think they're all based on horror movies, and that's obviously the ring look because it's got, do they call that girl Samara?
I have no idea.
Really,
Look. I'm trying not to get too close so that I catch it with the camera, but the detail.
And up here, look, if you look, I think that's Nosferatu up there in the corner. Can you see that vampire?
What I will say, guys, is if you see this event on, or another event like this next year, I recommend you come and have a look. Lots of local businesses.
It's very diverse.
Yes. And really good quality stuff as well. But there's people having beauty treatments, shall we say. Lots of health and beauty treatments, wellness, that sort of thing. And there's lots of different clubs here. So we've got the Norsk Club of Torrevieja.
Like associations, aren't they?
Yeah, but then also here, which may interest some of you guys, if you're looking for pastimes, if you moved out here and you think what we're going to do, there's actually a metal detecting club here. And again, we'll try and get all their details. There's also lots of charities here as well.
Yeah, this one's for breast cancer. So they're selling little trinkets to raise money for breast cancer research.
Rotary Club International. So this is Punta Prima Verde area. Rotary Club, they have 2 meetings a month, Wednesdays at 7 o'clock, and they do a lot of things for the local communities and for charity. If you fancy doing a bit of Amdram Darling, there's a theatre group as well.
They do bilingual performances.
Yes, and they've got so many on a year, I think, in memory serves. It looks like they're doing a variation of Jack and the Beanstalk. Yeah, gotta watch that guy there, Mr. Peach. Torre Army, by the way, Chris and Louise. Basically, Torre Army is the supporters club of Torrevieja Football Club. They've got a little hut down in San Luis. More music and Amdram stuff.
And then we've got a string quartet playing now.
This is the Association of Families Affected by Cancer in Torrevieja. Lots of good charities and worthwhile causes here. This is the guys from Help at Home Costa Blanca.
Another Control Cancer. If you ever see Control Cancer, it's an association that's helping to raise money for cancer research. So this association is ALMA, and what they do is they help migrant people that arrive in Torrevieja to get on sort of educational courses and fill in paperwork to get themselves legal status, and just help them integrate and sort of settle into the community.
All right, great. This is SAT. Okay.
So this is where I got Pelly from.
Yeah, you remember Pelly? Oh boy, bless him.
Yeah.
It's one of the many animal rescue stroke charities, beneficiaries.
These have got kennels. Are you still in Dolores? San Isidro. So they've got kennels in San Isidro. So if you're looking for a new member of the family, if you look, so there you go. So it's Protectora Sat Animal Rescue. Actually click on that QR code if you're interested, and it'll take you through to their website.
A lot of the details in the description anyway. Yeah, there is a shop in San Luis. If you look at the video that I did on San Luis, not so long since, we'll link it. But they're actually looking for volunteers. So volunteers in the shop and volunteers to help with the dog walking and things like that. Yeah. So if that's your bag, but you don't have the time or the resources to adopt a new family member, that's a good way of helping.
So this is the Ukrainian Society of Torrevieja. So in Torrevieja now we've got quite a big Ukrainian community, and they've got their own society in Torrevieja. If you remember when I were having the building work done to my house, all the guys that did the building work for me were Ukrainian. And unfortunately, a lot of people from Ukraine, as we know, have been sort of displaced and having to settle in other countries.
Now, fibromyalgia can be very, very
debilitating.
Thank you. My ex-wife suffered with it. So any help into research and diagnosis, etc., is always welcome. And again, if we can, we'll put details either on the screen on how to get in touch with these guys, or in the description. Is that the...
Yeah, so there's the MABS.
There's the contact details from MABS, yeah. Costa Blanca and Costa Calina.
So you can see exactly what they do there. They're helping people get to and from hospital appointments, providing translation, home care and nursing for people that can't get out of the houses, and also helping with the medical equipment for people that need it at home. So if you need any sort of help like that, here are these guys' telephone numbers and contact details. I know you guys ever need to speak to any of these charities that we've done, apart from the animal rescue charities. I hope you do need to speak to them because you want a family member.
Now, one thing I am working on, and we will keep an eye out for future videos. This is the Samaritans in Spain. They have actually got a shop in Punta Marina Commercial Centre, Punta Prima. We're going to be doing something with these guys in the very near future. So expect some more info on that. Okay.
Association of Movers and Shakers. And these people...
This is Marion, by the way. I just catch out with... On a flyer today, we were meant to come and see Marion yesterday, but you're probably not going to be able to hear Marion because we've got the microphones on. But what they do is something actually quite unique. Tell everybody what you guys do.
Well, we support people with neurological diseases such as ataxia, Huntington's, motor neuron disease, Parkinson's, MS. We help them with equipment if they need it, or one of our main aims is to help the carers. So we offer respite for the carers.
Right.
So all of our fundraising goes towards carers or the sufferers.
Yeah, because it can be quite difficult being a carer.
Yes.
Don't understand how draining that can be on that person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I can speak from experience because my husband had Huntington's.
Yeah.
Sadly, he passed away in March. But yeah, for 2 years, more than 2 years really, but the last 2 years was very, very difficult. It's 24-hour care.
Yeah, because if you've got nobody to help,
exactly.
you feel as if you can't even leave the house to go shopping.
Exactly, you feel quite isolated.
Yeah.
So we we do a club once a month, and it's what I call it a lunch club. So all our members can get together and just share problems, share ideas, talk about their illnesses, and also it's important for the carers so that they can bounce off each other as well and say, oh, you know, do you know about this? Do you know about that? Then also we offer advice about how to get carers allowance, for instance, from the UK, or help from social services here in Spain, because a lot of people think that is means tested. So if they've got money in the bank, they can't get help, which is not true at all. So, and we help them with their residencies and things like that as well. So
Brilliant,
yeah.
absolutely brilliant. So is that, let me just take one of these.
Yes, that's a Spanish one. We've got ones in English as well.
What I'm going to do is show, if anybody needs any help with anything like this, there's Marian's email address there, there's a website, and there's also a telephone number. So if you're...
And they're on social media as well.
Yeah, we've got a dedicated Facebook page.
Yeah, so if you're here in Spain and you're trying to cope with this sort of issue, you don't have to do it on your own. You can contact Movers and Shakers, and they're going to be there to help you.
You will have seen that we've got the Morris dancers.
That's not U3A though, I think that's different.
Yeah, but there's the Morris dancers, which we got some footage of yesterday, and we'll put U3A's details.
It's destroying your display, I'm sorry.
On the screen. So they do things like, if you as you look at their thing there, they've got it's the University of the Third Age. It's a social and learning club with interest groups encompassing all things from armchair travel to walking trips and everything in between.
They do all sorts of different things. Is it specifically, your group specifically aimed to pensioners?
Not necessarily. It's people with talent.
Yeah, it's people with talent. That's a good answer, that one, yeah.
So
it's like-minded people.
Yeah.
The fact that we're probably all people of an age just happens to be that we all got talent.
Yes.
Yeah, hang on.
This group specifically for people that might be stuck at home on their own, feeling a little bit isolated, but want to get out there and do something.
Absolutely, and it's the University of the Third Age. It's really to learn something new.
Yeah.
Get involved in something you probably might never have got involved with. Learn bridge. Learn canasta. Pickleball.
Yeah.
Paddle. Tank. We do everything, or just go to coffee mornings, chat to people, coach trips.
Yeah.
Anything really. We just had a quiz night a couple of weeks ago. 62 people came and answered silly questions.
So it's getting people out of their house and mixing.
It is. And involved.
Exactly. That's brilliant.
That is what it's all about. It's being involved with people and enjoying yourself.
Yeah, because I think it's quite easy when you come to a new country.
Yeah.
You don't know anybody, so you just stay at home and then you don't mix with anybody. So this is a great way that you can mix with new people.
All of our friends that we first met when we came, because we bought a house and we never lived anywhere else besides the UK. And we went to a bar one night and we got talking to somebody and they said, have you heard of the U3A? And we went, yeah, we have. And they're meeting tomorrow in Torrevieja. Why don't you come on? And we did. And we joined the Panettone group and met new people there. And that's the people we still know today, who we go out with, we spend time with, we have meals with. And that's how we met all these people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we might just have been sitting at home or going down the local pub.
Yeah. Or packed up and gone back to the UK.
Absolutely.
I think a lot of the reason that people do move back to their own country is because they've not made friends.
Absolutely true.
And as you get older, I think it gets more difficult to make friends. Because,
very isolated.
Because when you're a lot younger, your main network of friends are from work or from school or things like that, and then especially if you're in a completely different area or a different country, you've not got those people nearby. And I think it's easier for men to make friends actually because they go to the pub and watch football.
And watch a game.
For us ladies, it's not that easy.
It's not quite so simple.
Yeah.
But we do have so many groups, and there will be something that somebody is interested in. Chess to card making, crafts. There's a bit of something for everybody. So if you don't play sport, go make cards or whatever.
Or just go and have a coffee.
Absolutely. Do a lot of that.
Brilliant. That's great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Helen's gone and bought us some mini Panettones. But they do croissants there and everything.
I hope Maddie likes Panettone.
Well,
So we'll find out if not, I'll have to buy her something else.
Grape, orange.
Okay. Gracias.
This is the guys that do the panettone. We'll put the details in the description. We had a taste of some. Proper nice. I've come outside for a little bit. Going to show you some of the classic cars that are on display here at the event. Most of you won't know my background actually was as a pastime in the UK. I was the guy that set up the Audi Owners Club. There's a lot of American muscle here, not necessarily old American muscle. Not the same, I know, it's a different age, a different era, but that reminds me, which of you guys remember the TV series Robin Williams, Mork and Mindy?
When I ordered.
The old Saab, I think it's a 9.6. Somebody can correct me. MG, proper MG, Morris Garages, not made in China. This is a British Leyland 1300S from 1971. In our professional capacity, some of the services we offer includes getting insurance. One of the companies that we use for insurance is Ibex, all right? Good quality policies. These guys, when I needed to insure the Audi that was coming towards classic status age-wise, these were the only guys that could actually insure it. So if you want a quote for that, or if you want a quote for health insurance, for visas and things like that, we'll put the contact form in so you can contact us and we'll get in touch. I'm at the stand for the N332. They used to be on Facebook as N332, but unfortunately, they have to change the name. Facebook. They've got a nice habit of blocking people, shall we say, at the minute, or changing page names. But I digress. We will share stuff on the Brits Living in Spain Facebook group from these guys to give you all the latest traffic news, regulations, changes, updates from the Guardia Civil, translated or it is provided in English, which means you can also translate it to many other languages as well. One thing to be aware of, starting in January 2026, so this January, is the requirement to have an emergency beacon, a V60 pristine. They've got to be accredited by the DGT in Spain for use, and they're the ones that's got the GPS locator inside. Currently, you can get these from Carrefour. They've had them in Aldi for €35 each. Carrefour, I think, were 40, but if you had the equivalent to the Carrefour club card, you got €10 back to spend in store as a check on them. Keep an eye out for these guys because they are handy to stay abreast of all the latest news and developments, so you're on the right side of the law. Like, for instance, recently they've actually been sharing where there's some average speed cameras on the AP7 and the A7, which means it doesn't matter if you slow down for the speed camera, if you're still going over a certain distance and your average speed is more than it should be, you're still going to get a ticket. Be advised on that one. Here's a question for you. I'm having a discussion with the guys at Lobster, but if you didn't know, we are a Lobster agent, so we can do the fibre, the SIM cards from the office. Do you call it a bap, a roll, or a batch? Or a cob?
Farm cake.
Oh, there we go, barm cake. Anybody that calls it a tea cake, want your red seeing that? Tea cakes have got currants in them. Drop us a comment. Some of you guys will know that I got the Audi. I bought it in the UK. I imported it. And so people ask about importing cars from the UK and other countries. If you want to import your car but want to know how much it's going to cost for the taxes, the changeover, the number plates and everything else, these are the guys that you need to get hold of. They will be able to help you or do the whole process of getting your car re-registered in Spain. Dead simple. Based down in Torre Pacheco? Well, it's between Torre Pacheco and Los Alcázares. I'm not going to split hairs. Basically, you take your car down to them, leave it with them, and they'll sort it all out for you. Dead easy, painless process, and it might work out cheaper than you think. If you look on their website, they'll be able to give you a quote if you give them the car details of how much it's going to cost you. But you need to do that if you're coming over here to be resident within the first few weeks. And remember, if you are a resident, you are only allowed to have a vehicle on foreign plates for 30 days. Just so you know. Yet another really busy day here at Expo Torrevieja. Now, there's a reason why we've just come around here. I spotted this yesterday. So, that's gluten-free, non-alcoholic.
Right, okay.
And then here, a company that smokes items based in Pilar de la Horadada.
Home smoked.
Here is an example.
Do you want to try which then? That's it, and he's getting a free sample now. He's going to try some, which is dangerous because it means he's going to be spending a lot more money.
You know, always like food. Always about the food. Look at this. So this is...
That's really nice.
Is it proper smoke?
It's got a little bit of a garlicky flavour to it as well.
Oh. Ooh.
That's the smoked salmon, look.
And you can see the smoke ring on it.
Yeah.
As it goes round. That was really nice, actually. I think that's to do with the electric. So you can see here they've got the smoked, all the smoked fish. So you've got mackerel, sardines. I don't know what that fish is.
Gracias.
I'm gonna let. Oh, gracias. I don't like salmon as a rule.
That's really good. It's not too
My
strong.
problem with salmon.
Yeah, is this
My problem with salmon is it's strong. That's better than normal salmon.
Yeah, so we've got a QR code there. There you go. So if you scan that, you'll be able to get to their website or the Facebook page or whatever that is.
Yeah, and we'll take that with us so we've got a copy of it.
They are based in Pilar de la Horadada.
Well, that was a bit different, wasn't it? Anyway, last off this week for this week's vlog. See where I am? Hiperber. See what's behind me? It used to be a petrol station. Not anymore. This, in future, will not be a petrol station. It's going to get flattened, it's going to get rebuilt, and it's actually going to be a bar. 2 levels. The ground floor will for definitely be a Spanish style bar that will be serving Spanish food, tapas, that sort of thing. Upstairs, unknown yet. This is hot off the press, shall we say. We found out on Friday. Not sure when it's all going to start, but just remember where you heard it. Thanks for watching. Leave us a comment if you've enjoyed this one. Hope some of the information has been useful for some of you guys. And if you want to, but don't feel like you've got to, hit the subscribe button and then you'll get notified when we drop new videos, typically every Thursday. Hasta pronto!